Hello guys, today I will be ranking the top 3 fruits for 2v2s. Oh my gosh, my avatar is cringe. I'm gonna change that, don't worry. So on our little number 3 spot, we have Soul, because Soul is just so good for dealing with your opponent while the other person is fighting their other opponent. That it just deserves the spot. Like, the moves are so brain dead, it carries the 2v2s, and like the other group just doesn't know what to do most of the time. Like, sometimes you can even deal with 2 people at the same time because the moves can hit 2 people at the same time, especially like Enthral Grass. This thing, like, you hold it and it detects everyone in the range, and you can literally turn your range. Like, let's say it targets there and then you turn. It's just so broken. So guys, next we have Lightning on our number 2 spot. Why? Because Lightning has amazing stuns which allow your little friend to deal a bunch of damage to your enemies while you get them stuck in some sort of move like Crushing Judgment. Big fat 10-second stun while your ally is hitting them with a bunch of projectile moves. That's just a bunch of damage for a whole 10 seconds. I don't know if you realize how brain dead that is. Anyways, even if you don't team with your teammate, you can solidly deal with 1v1s, because Lightning is literally the best fruit for 1v1s, as I mentioned in my ranked 1v1 top 3 fruit video. But what's holding Lightning back from being the number 1 fruit is the fact that it's not really good for dealing with teamers. Like, Lightning Palm is punishable, Crashing Thunder is punishable, Projected Burst is punishable, and Crushing Judgment is punishable. Even Rygo, but it has iframes, so it's a bit harder to punish, but you know what I mean. And that's the only thing holding it back. But it still gets the number 2 spot because you getting teamed in ranked 2v2s is kind of rare. Now guys, for the honorable mentions of this video, they're gonna be a bit special because they can be very good if you're lucky, or not that good if you're unlucky. But none of them are completely bad. So the first honorable mention we have is actually Barrier. Yeah, you guys might think I'm trolling, but I'm actually not, guys. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys think for a second. Yeah, the bubble. That's the thing. You can trap one of your enemies inside that, then your teammate just be throwing them projectiles, you know, and they can't do nothing about it. And it explodes after some time. But you can also use your third move, Crash, which does a similar thing, traps them a bit and stuns, and that allows your teammate to do a bunch of damage to them again. And even if you have to 1v1 someone, Barrier is actually surprisingly good at stalling your opponent. But again, you have to be really lucky for it to work well, and if it goes well though, you're gonna be so annoying, like, trust me, okay? I'm not trolling. Now guys, for our second honorable mention, we have Gravity. And Gravity, in my opinion, it's much better than Barrier generally. So you're gonna have an easier time defending yourself without being lucky, because all of its moves are quite easy to land. Like, push move, big fat hitbox, launch move, big range. I wasn't even aiming and I hit someone. Avalanche, you can summon 5 rocks just by not holding it, but up to 10 rocks, which you can all shoot, and it's a very fast thing. And Planetary Devastation. This thing is annoying for 2v2s. Can you guess why? Well, it's because while you're fighting your opponent, you do that move, but the opponent of your ally also needs to block the move. But that's annoying because they can't really do it if they're fighting someone else, so it's just free damage. And then we have our Great Meteor. If you do the Great Meteor on your ally's opponent while they're trying to fight, it's gonna be mad annoying. And it helps a lot because while you're fighting your opponent is gonna run away thinking that you're gonna do it on them, but actually you're aiming for someone else. So it's very funny. And the avalanche now, okay guys? Let me let you guys think about it. Each rock, okay, it does 50 damage. Imagine if you get to land all of these rocks thanks to your opponent stunning them, for example. Like, imagine your ally stuns them with Crushing Judgment, and then you just get to land all these rocks. Crushing Judgment already does like 100 damage, but with all these rocks, it's gonna do 700 damage. Maybe not in the ranked 2v2s mode, but still significant damage, okay guys? And that's why gravity is honorable mention too. And you still need to be lucky with it, but even without being lucky, it's quite good. Now guys, on our number 1 spot, of course, we have Ice V2. I gave you guys a bit of hints it would be this, but if you see someone using this in a 2v2, it is absolutely terrifying, because not only they have like 99.999% chance of winning against their opponent, they also stun for 10 seconds each move. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit, but each move stuns, okay? Piercing Glacier, just by landing that undodgeable move, your ally can literally like hit another move off of it, so double damage, absolute zero. This stuns for more than 10 seconds. Like, imagine all the potential combinations with your ally you can do with this fruit. And like, each move is beneficial. Even Blizzard Blade, like after the Blizzard Blade knockback, they get knocked back super far. Okay, that's fine, because your ally can just get them and they'll be able to do nothing about it. And that's just considering the fact that the Ice V2 user defeated its opponent, which is likely, as I said. Like, when I'm using Ice V2 in a 1v1, I literally like pretty much never lost, I think. But yeah, hopefully you agree with me with this one, right? Okay guys, now before concluding with this video, I just want to mention that Dragon V2 could have absolutely been an honorable mention, okay? It's just that I didn't want to mention 3, and I absolutely just wanted to do 2 special ones. But Dragon V2, absolutely braindead for 2v2s. All its moves, so braindead, okay? But anyways, hopefully you agree with me. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video. And bye guys.